these things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Stay low. It might not see us.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag! That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Breathe deep and move.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Hurt him. Search every corpse.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
Drop the act.
Something...
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough! Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena!
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Transforming into a mind flare might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Very well.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
out. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Pray God help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we
It's for her sister's wedding. They made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes in. Oh, did I?
Bloody racket.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Aren't we good enough for the Absolute?
That's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
I might.
This way.
Come on, let's go. Hey.
I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
Sought a fight, and now you have one.
This feels good.
I'm heating up.
Another fight. Let's go.
Death's cold grip.
The world just got a little less wretched.
Don't touch it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I'd love to, thanks.
Can't give up now.
Hey, good looking.
No time to rest.
Keep your distance, darling.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
less of a nun.
How much farther can I go?
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key.
What's cooking?
I've got a long road ahead.
Don't be shy.
All right, what now?
Someone there?
Well, well, well.
Let's get going. What path lies before me? Waste a step.
Just like old times.
Onward.
Well, well. Whisper mode. Come on, let's go.
Hello, you.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Where do I go from here?
Bye forever, pal.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Time to kill. Be quick. Leave no trace.
Never a dull moment.
This'll help.
Survival is all that matters. Here we go again. Another step forward.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What am I looking at here?
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge. Watch the shadows. Yes, please. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything. watch your back.
There's no time to waste.
Looking ahead. Can't slow down.
What now? Dread lightly. Let's find some prey.
Time to boost my luck again. Light on my feet.
Put 'em up. Close ranks. One, two. Soldier. Phew.
What to do with haste?
period.
Fungal spores. Refreshing.
Gods, what's happening?
There is work to do.
More are coming.
What in the nine hells is that?
They're coming. They're coming.
This might be some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it.
They're coming. You're coming.
What's next?
Still breathing, despite everything.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
One day I'll catch a break.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. Eat. Fingers, and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just... Not me!
Damn, it's good to be alive. Let's ride. Herman, is that you?
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
It weren't for sale! Sad is stick. What's a tick got to be sad about? At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Scrying eyes watching us.
How about I stop following you, eh? How'd you like that?
I've already
delicious. Let's keep to the shadows. Step lightly. Like a wraith.
I just love it.
Wits and blades always sharp.
What a day. Time for discretion.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Let's end this.
despite everything.
There's blood in the air. Moving. The dance macabre. The subtle approach.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Hup!
Blood comes easy these days. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Best avoid that trap.
What path lies before me?
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just... What's the tick got to be dead?
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldurin's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway. What's on your mind?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. And I would tell you more, but I can't. That must be the end of it. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. Then so be it. I did my duty. As for the artifact, it's powerful, and has a mind of its own sometimes. You'd better hope you're up to bearing it. Don't forget what it was like when you heard the voice. It'll only get worse if you don't have the artifact to protect you. It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on, the institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Was that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
Speak to a worm like you.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
This way. Your servants! Toos! Toos! Toos!
Could go for a good meal. I've got this. I'm too tall for this.
Yes.
Keep a blade close.
On the hunt. Quietly.
No one's stopped me yet. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
What's next, I wonder? Something needs to be said.
Hey, good looking.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Dum-da-dum.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Something needs to be said.
Soldier.
Out of sight, out of mind.
No time to dally. Time for a quick talk.
Defile the Absolute's name, boys!
Let's not get caught off guard.
Stop your madly, brother. The feast's begun.
Shall we cut and run? Step quick. We'll do it my way.
No choice but to keep going.
Arabella!
Gods, it's hot in here. Good idea, Karlak.
finesse. Make it hurt.
Still on my feet.
Handy.
For peace. Another day, another fight. Another step forward.
moving.
Count on me.
No choice but to keep going. Breathe deep and move.
A better position.
To focus. Have to keep going.
Smell blood. I've got it. That's it.
My faith will protect me.
Let's go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With haste.
Go on. Heading out.
This way.
Ready or no?
Time to push my luck again. Best be on my way.
Onward. Down with you.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. No surrender.
This will do nicely.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
My turn. In position.
Time for a new approach.
Where do I go from here? On my way.
Can't give up.
This is gonna feel good. My little trick. Got it.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Over here.
Can't even catch my breath. Time to press ahead.
Welcome, rest.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hey ho.
The deal is done. Shall we extend our contract? Is gold not the pilot of our world vessel? I am a proud glutton, and not just for meat. Without so much as a lick of that mouth-watering meat of yours. A pity for us both. Until later.
Toes, toes. Making me sweat. And... On it.
Simple.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
This way. Better get to it.
What's the story? Where to?
A long way to go still.
Well, hello.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Should mind my stab.
Spill some blood. Don't linger.
the death.
Still on my feet. No time for mercy. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's go. Jimmy on the go. Ought to do it.
What should I do? On my way.
Keep them guessing.
Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Now this is my happy place. Over there. Easy. Don't burn yourself.
Can't slow down.
Watch this. Aye, aye. Got it.
Time to move.
What's the plan? On my way.
May the gods take you first.
Ready for another round? This'll help.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
What a charmer. Moving it.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Lucky.
What to do? Time to press ahead. I'll feel that one later.
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward then.
Let's march!
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlaakith's honor. I will wait. But know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Yeah. Right. I hope so, anyway.
Need to find a way forward.